This is a joint freeing series known as Pawanmuktasana. I'm Cindy, a yoga teacher and wellness coach. We'll get started by sitting on the floor. You could sit on a blanket if that's more comfortable for you, and you're going to take your legs straight out in front. We're basically working all the way up the body from the toes up to the head. You can lean back onto your hands if that makes you more comfortable, and then just spread your toes nice and wide and then curl them in. And we're going to do wide and curled toes over and over again, just to get some movement down into all of the joints of the toes. And then relax your toes and circle at the ankle joint. Try to get your full range of motion, so you're feeling a bit of a stretch all the way around. Go the other direction. Good, and then relax your feet. Hold on underneath one of your knees with clasped hands and simply straighten and bend at the knee. Let's set that side down and move to the second side. Bend and straighten. And then set that leg down, return to the first side and cross the ankle over the thigh. Now you're going to hold on to the ankle with one hand and your knee with the other hand, and you're simply going to create a circle motion with your knee. And this is done more with the arm than with the legs. You want to relax down through your hip as much as you can. Go the other direction with the circle. And then relax the hands back behind you, place the foot flat, and then simply take a open and closed position with the leg. So knee open and then back up to center. Good. And then relax the leg down, and we'll do the same thing on the second side. So crossing over, holding with one hand on the ankle, the other hand on the knee, take a circle. Go the other way. Then lean back onto the hands, set the foot flat, and open and close the knee. And let that be your last one. Straighten out the legs. Now for this next exercise, we're going to do the 6 directions of the spine. And with these directions, you can either have your knees bent and your feet wide, and we start with taking the spine forward and back, or you can cross into Sukhasana. It's just a matter of what feels better in your body as you flex and extend the spine. So the first 2 directions are taking a little bit of this back bending arch as you reach your chest forward, and then curving your spine back as you let your chest sink towards the spine. Try inhaling as you reach forward and exhaling as you reach back with the spine. Feel as though you're getting most of your spine in this movement. You don't have to move your head, although you could, but we kind of treat the neck and head a little separately later on. On your next inhalation, come into center, stretch up through the crown, and then exhale. And let's go side to side. Next 2 directions, one hand down, the other arm up overhead. You're going to curve your spine one direction on the inhale and the other direction on the exhale. And on your next inhalation, let's come back into center. Exhale, relax. And then last 2 directions is twisting. Hands are on the shoulders, elbows to the side. We're going to inhale to twist one way, exhale to twist the other. You can bring your head into this movement, but if you're going to do that, I recommend closing the eyes. And on the next inhalation, let's come back into center and exhale, relax. Good. Now we're going to warm up the arms and shoulders just like we did with our feet and hands, starting with the hands just straight out in front, and take the fingers as wide as you can. Feel like you're getting a stretch in the fingers, and then make a fist. And then go back and forth, wide hands, fingers tucked. You may even try putting your thumb inside the palm a few times. Good. And then relax at the hands and circle at the wrist joint. Go the other way. And then turn the palms up towards the sky, and bending at the elbow, you're just simply tapping fingers to shoulders. And let's let this be our last one, and relax the hands down. We're going to concentrate on each shoulder one at a time, taking some arm circles. So let's start with the arm going forward and then up before back and down. And taking a backward circle, stay with the same arm, use that full range of motion. And then let's go the other way, same arm a few times, just circle the other direction. Let that be your last one. And let's go to the second side. So remember, reach forward and up before back and down. So a backward circle to start. Good. Let's go the other direction. And let this be your last one. Come back into center. And now we'll concentrate on the neck and head. Let's begin by dropping the chin down towards the chest, letting the head hang. Try to pin your upper arm bones back so you're not getting a lot of rounding in the upper back and the upper spine. You really feel the sensation right along the back of the neck. And then let's slowly start to just roll the head over to one shoulder until the ear is facing down towards the shoulder. And that'll stretch open the side of the neck on the one side. Then let's come back chin to chest and roll over to the other side. Ear facing the shoulder as best you can. And then let's go back and forth a few times, just through center, one side and then the other. And then the next time the head is forward, chin to chest, lift the head upright, looking straight forward. And then we're going to turn the chin to be over one shoulder or so. Might not make it. And then do the other side. So just taking a nod. No, thank you. One side and then the other. And then next time the head is centered, just stay centered. And then this time we're going to support the head with the hands. So just place your hands on the back of your head. You can clasp them together if you like. Let your elbows stay wide as you turn the gaze upwards, letting the chin move away from the chest as much as you personally can. And then come back to center. Good. Relax the hands down. And then our last joint is our jaw. So for the jaw, since we get a lot of movement in the jaw anyway, I like to just use the hands, maybe a couple of fingers and thumb, to just rake along the jawline. To try to relax as much as you can and just give yourself a massage, just pulling the jaw down and forward. Last one. Good. And then relax. And that does it for our Pawanmuktasana. You can do this every morning. It's a great way to start your day. See you next time.